What's up YouTube, James here. Welcome back to the Anno 1800 Let's Play series. This will be episode 9 already. I can't believe we've already progressed that far and we're already doing pretty well in income, although admittedly most of it is consumption tax from propaganda. So I played just a little bit off camera after the last episode, not much though. All I did was add a bank and then kind of configure a space here on Alexandria for the bank. See, the bank is pretty valuable because it provides 53 coins per household, so that's pretty awesome. That's actually really awesome. Give us a nice boost, and I can't upgrade these for some reason. Oh, they don't have enough of a school, I guess. That's a university. Oh, they need the actual school from the workers, which for some reason I don't really have one here. I guess I'll put it there. Oh, and I need bricks too. Anyways, I'll get enough bricks later. Maybe I should just buy some from Archie, to be honest. I'll buy some from Archie. I'm waiting until Archie has like a cargo ship. I haven't seen one yet though from him. So I am making quite a bit of steel beams on Philae, so I was thinking, just kind of thinking about the game in general. I was thinking that we should probably make more steel beams on Philae, just because we already have so much iron and coal being already made here, that it would be a useful spot as like a hub for the steel beams. We'll still make them on Alexandria, but I want to increase maybe the amount being produced there. So let's get some stuff from Archie. I just want 150 of these. All right. So so what we did last episode is we actually we enacted the propaganda, and I sold a whole bunch of items just to get my coins up, because my coins were in a very sad state. They just weren't they weren't looking too healthy. Like I was down below like 40,000. I couldn't even place like some of the nicer I couldn't even place some of the nicer factories here. Like it was really bad. But we should be making a good amount of penny farthings now, because I do have them in an industrial center over off on the left side. So maybe we should put this up and this up as well, because the coal is being used like crazy. I do have penny farthings here. Ah, right there. So they're greatly increasing. We're getting a lot of penny farthings. So I was wondering maybe if we could export some. Maybe we could do... I know I've already been working on sewing machines, but maybe this would be a little bit better. So I want to do 25 of these, and we'll do more here for the schnapps, because this is actually saving me a lot. It's saving me a lot of extra stuff, a lot of extra population, because I deleted all the production for work clothes and schnapps. Not all of it, but most of it. So then that way it gave me a bunch more farmers and workers to work with. So that was really nice. So now that I don't understand why those... Oh, I didn't have enough to make it. There. So that ship of line is going to be up here with the bricks. So there we go. Those two will be made, and we'll be able to upgrade a lot of these probably to engineers, which I was really excited to do. We'll get that one. And this one's not there quite yet. That's okay though. And I also put a town hall in here because I got the item, the actor. So residences with the variety theater need fulfilled are provided with rum and canned food. So I think this actually cuts off the demand. I don't know if it means that those people all of a sudden don't demand it. But either way, my rum is decreasing greatly. It's just a really hard resource to keep fulfilled, at least until you get tractors in the New World. So so what we're working on here is engineer needs as well. More or less the main needs besides the happiness. All the fur coats are obviously an issue. But we do have power here. University is an issue. Oh, I could put that one there. I already have it blueprinted. But coffee. But we do need to solve the fur coats issue, and I do want to know if, first of all, are we producing enough of them? Yes, we are, but we're missing something. We're missing, cotton fabric. So cotton fabric. Where are we at with the cotton fabric? So the rum is on its way. Cotton fabric is also on its way. It's just extremely slow. So I think that's why in the wind direction is really affecting that as well. So So yeah, the engineers are going to be stuck for a little while. They're going to be stuck on the fur coats, but I can do something about the coffee. So, oh yeah, this is the industrial area here. This is what I have going for the furnace. So I'm making a lot of steel, and I'm also making the penny farthings here in mass. So that's good. I was thinking maybe... I don't know what I'm doing with the clipper there. Maybe I should buy some... Yeah, I'll buy some stuff. Then I'll just put them on Alexandria because I could use the extra materials. I know something's under attack, but I'm just
Set sail.
waiting until I get my current thought out of there. Okay, so it's just that ship being attacked by Margaret Hunt again, no doubt. So I was also thinking about being on the lookout for a potential new island with maybe some coal and iron. And I think this Porto Triste here looks really, really good, actually. Because I could use that for all my, like, most of my needs. Milk Church here has 2 limestone. This has 1 limestone. Wow, 2 copper. Some of these islands are really, really nice. This one actually has 2 oil. Or 6 oil. Farmer's disappointed at my failure. Sorry to disappoint. But this one's really good too. The Rupture that Alonzo Graves has. That's actually really nice. Zinc, copper. Let's see here. So I think that one and then this one are really, really nice. I should maybe consider taking those. But that ship of the line there... Let's see. Okay. I'm just trying to think of what I can do. So I don't see any big Bettys, actually. I see like a modest little defense here. You know, 3 big cannons. Wonder if I can purchase a share. Oh, that's so much money. I don't want to deal with that. I would rather just take it. I'll have to bring my fleet from the New World, though, to take it out, which is fine. That is completely fine. But I wanted to bring the Clipper here to go ahead and drop these goods off and then look for a nice item. So I'm looking for Chef Mikkel, and then also the lady who lets you replaces the input from cotton fabric to wool for the artisans or for the fur coats. But then also, let's see here. Let's take this ship of line up here just to kind of protect these guys. Yeah, that my clipper's gonna die here if I don't do something. Yep. Okay. I wanted to bring that ship of the line up there to just defend it, and I think it's gonna work.
Ready as we can be.
Yeah, I think it'll work. Let's just actually bring the fleet up here because my islands are well defended. Like, I'm not worried about that at all.
Under attack.
All right, come on. Let's attack it. Thank you. Just kind of waiting for that to happen. I don't understand why it's so hard for these ships to attack sometimes. Oh, and this fleet's not going to be here for a minute. Oh, he's going to follow me. There we go. Alright, I don't know what this clipper is doing. Let's actually decline that quest for now. It's really, really annoying. This one ship of the line causing so much havoc. There we go. Let's grab that item. Then we'll resume. Actually, put this clipper here to repair. And then we'll resume it. So what item did we get from that? Oh, we got a blue plant. Alright, so we'll resume that route in a minute, but I am kind of depending on Eli Bleakworth right now to supply the zinc and the copper.
Awaiting new horizons.
So, so what do we need right now? We do need some items. We need to get let's get the starfish up here to look for an item. But yeah, like I was saying before, we need the replaced input for the fur coats, or we need Chef Mikkel, which replaces goulash for pigs. Dario the mechanical engineer is another really, really nice rare one. And then also the oil output guy. I think it's just called like oil foreman or something like that. But that would be amazing as well. Oh, what do we have here? I forgot I was bringing reinforced concrete here for something. Oh, yes. Yes. The oil harbor. So, the oil harbor I planned was going to go down here in the left corner. So I wanted to put like the track going over here, kind of sneaking along the edge, and then just going here. And then the industrial area, I could probably just put a power plant down here. So hopefully that'll be okay. That'll take 45. Yeah, I can do that. Because oil is super important to have here on Philae as well. Because I do need to get the grape fertility going for the champagne. So, okay. Actually, I do need to get rid of that road because I need to have an output here. All right, let's put it along. Why can't I? There we go. I wanted to snake it along the mountain because that's valuable space that I don't want to use right now.
I better watch what I say.
Yes, you should, buddy. Yes, you should. Okay, and then we will.
What have you done?
We'll do this. There. So now I'll get some oil going here on Philae. Perfect. I didn't think Philae would get caught up so fast, but it sure did. I don't think I even need a road coming here, honestly, but I just wanted to add it, I guess. So we do have enough money now to kind of let's resume this route. We have enough money now to kind of play around and gamble, maybe for some items. I just don't want to put myself in a really bad position. Instead of beef for artisanal kitchen, that would actually be kind of nice. But I already have like the beef set up, so I'd have to put more. I would just have to make more pigs, I guess. But it also increases productivity. So I'm not sure. I don't think I want to spend the money on that. Actually, I'll just leave things the way they are at the moment. Happy Homesteader, potato and hop farm. Now I'll pass on that one. Income provides bonus income from pub. No, thank you. Scholar residence. No, thank you. I'm not even close to scholars yet. Ah, perfect. Costume designer. Oh my goodness. That's the one I was looking for. The costume designer. Instead of its usual workforce, the building employs workers. That's a really nice plus. But also, instead of cotton fabric, the building processes wool. That's gonna save me a lot of money. Affects trading posts and piers. Affects bakery productivity. Extra goods chocolate. Okay, that's nice. Harbor activity. Oh, that one's nice too. Every time passive trade happens at the trading post, there's a chance to gain 5 tons of weapons, dynamite, advanced weapons, or sales. So I guess it's only really worth it if I get the advanced weapons, to be honest. Like, I don't need anything else, so I'm not sure that that's going to be an incredibly beneficial thing yet. I'm going to go ahead and do the big boy propaganda here, just because I need the extra money. And what's this? Affects engineer residence, bonus income. Right, pocket. Oh my, that's okay. Okay. I'm set. I'm down to 50k, which is alarming, but I'm good. So what I can do though, so my fur dealers are doing really well as far as providing for the needs, because if you look here, they're doing 8. They're supplying 8 when the demand is 7. So I have a surplus of 1, and honestly, that's fine. I'm just gonna make wool and then delete. I don't need to bring cotton fabric here anymore. I can just send it all to Philae for now. So let's drop these items off. What is this guy? Grain, red pepper. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. So first of all, I think what I want to do is make use of this here. So, residents of the bank are pocket watches and jewelry. Okay. So my income should go up by quite a bit. So they're being provided with pocket watches now. So they have all their happiness needs met. That's like, my income should shoot up pretty darn well. Let's see here. Maybe, you know, maybe I could put the bank a little outside this radius so that I could just to squeeze more engineers in here. Maybe that would be a better idea than what I'm doing now. So I can probably fix that actually off camera. I probably will. So let's upgrade some more engineers. And then I also need to upgrade... There. Okay. Just to get a few more artisans going. And then probably... I'll probably keep some of the industry here, but also I was thinking of maybe putting some here too. And then I would do that with the fur dealers. So let's get a trade union going. I really don't want to waste any trade union space, so let's just blueprint it for now. Put it there.
Ship under attack.
Oh, what's going on? Ah. Of course it's him. Of course it's Vincente. Well, this little gunship's got another thing coming. Yeah, exactly.
On point.
Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get for messing with me. Got dynamite out of that. Okay. Alright. The Clipper. Okay. Wonder if Archie has any nice items. I sort of doubt it. Sort of doubt it. But anyway, so our income went up really nicely from this guy, Mr. Garrick, founder of the Entrepreneur and Gentlemen's Club. That went up really nicely. So really, I mean, we're good on the fur coats, but we really should set up the artisans for that. So we can do that now, actually. But it does cost a lot of money to like move things. So let's just we'll do like just a base level build here, a base level like trade union setup for these fur coats. And I don't know if they should have electricity. I don't know. Can I even fit them here? I mean, a lot of this space is taken up by a warehouse. Like I could, well,
Taken to wearing hard hats here.
filaments and light bulbs. Okay. Well, I don't think these really need power at the moment. I'll just set this up and think about whether I actually need power here or not. I probably should though, right? Maybe I should put in at least another power plant, like maybe... Well, I could put the track kind of going this way. I don't know. It's kind of hard to know what to do. I don't really need power though for the steel, honestly. I don't know. I can just leave it like this for now, to be honest. Let's put the road around here like this. And then we'll put the warehouse right here. Then we'll add the custom designer, which will put us hugely in the negative for workers, but that is okay. I can take care of that, no problem. So we'll just move them like this and like this. Now we kind of have, well, no, we're pretty balanced actually. So now they're putting wool in there and using wool and fur. So that's nice. And then what other items do we have here to use? The bakeries, right. So the productivity is increased. Okay. Let's see here. I really would like to make some extra chocolate with that extra item. So maybe we can put them there. Yeah, we can put them here. I know their productivity is probably going to it's going to exceed the amount of flour I'm getting from the mills, but that's okay. That is a-okay. So after I put these down, I'm going to check my demands and then make sure that everything's, make sure it's okay. Let's see. Yep, just put it there. And then I'll rearrange this later on once I get more resources and I kind of figure out, well actually once I get power from the Arctic. Because that's what I want to do. I want to go to the Arctic and get the gas power going. Which would be really, really nice. Let's upgrade that warehouse. Then check the production of bread, which might actually be okay. Well, it's actually fine.
Your harbor is under attack.
Let's put that there. What is going on? Oh, it's this again. This keeps happening over and over and over, which is... I should just build a couple turrets here, to be honest. Then bring some of these goods back to the old world. Anyways, let's go to the old world. Oh yeah, diplomacy. I should check if... Okay, Miss Harlow's doing really good, actually. Let's flatter. Didn't work. That's fine. That is a-okay. Alright, so now the bread is actually within range of that, so I hopefully I'll get some... Oh yeah, so my bread is like huge surplus now. It's got a big surplus, so hopefully I'm bringing in like some more... Oh my goodness, that's horribly overusing that warehouse. So let's put a little warehouse here too, just so that they can use it. That'll be a lot better. So that way it takes the load off of that one. We'll upgrade this one too. But anyways, that's just my makeshift bread, so I can also make some chocolate. And I bet you... What's my demand for flour? I bet you my demand for flour is higher than I can even handle. Yeah, it is. So let's check on the grain. So the demand for grain is higher too. So maybe... I need to redesign this area so that I can bring oil power to my grain fields to get tractor barns. I think that's like the next big step for Alexandria. But let's put the university here so that we can start upgrading some of these artisans and then maybe some of these engineers eventually as well. Maybe we can do some of these. There we go. Alright, so now, you know, we're kind of short on weapons, but that's okay. Let's look at Philae again, make sure we're okay there. And I just said weapons, I meant to say windows. What do we have here? Okay, the Undying Clipper. That's fine. And I wonder at which point does Archie start selling cargo ships, because I'm not too sure about that. Not too sure at all. So Philae's doing good. We have a lot of windows at Philae. It's going really well. I also upped the window production by quite a lot. So the storage of oil is going really well. You know, maybe, you know, the oil access here is a little bit easier. So maybe I can start putting grain here with tractor barns on it. I think that might be a good idea. But I'm not convinced yet. I definitely need more grain at Alexandria though. That's a for sure thing. So the power has pretty easy access here. I've made this kind of a makeshift industrial area. I wonder if I'm actually getting any chocolate out of it. This is from a festival, but yeah. Let's see, what do I have here for chocolate? I'm producing 2 of it. 2 tons per minute. Okay, that's interesting. At least I have a nice income of it. So the demand for grain is gonna really... Let's see... I do have some grain right now, the supply is stable, but I'm gonna run out pretty soon if I don't make a few changes, but we'll do what we can for now. Oh, that's a grain farm, not a... Meant to say flour mill. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's more bakeries here. You know, I could just delete one of those. See how much I'm at now. Deleted that, okay. I could probably delete one more. And then it should be good there. Yep, that's deleted, okay. And then intermediate products, so the demand for flour, okay, I'm supplying a little more flour than I need to, which is fine. I can just delete this.
An
there.
explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, explosion in Sakara, what was that? Oh, an iron mine. Well, thank goodness it was far enough away from there to do that. So actually, the needs are looking really good here, but I do need to adjust. Let's see here. I need to cancel this route to Alexandria. Let's see, yep, let's remove that. Let's remove this trade route. Okay, so now, wherever that ship is,
As always, I endure.
I honestly actually just canceled that that route without knowing where the hell the
I
Clipper actually is. So that one's on its way. Okay. And then this one,
good and ready.
the Argo, is right here. So yeah, let's actually look at the map and see if that Clipper's already on its way or what. Fleet transferring. I wonder if it's one of those. Oh, it's the Sweet Harmony, right? Yeah, it should be the Sweet Harmony because it was already loaded up. Yeah, it's the Sweet Harmony. So that'll be in the old world eventually in a little bit, and then it'll drop off there. So things are looking fine in Giza, but not in... Okay, this needs to be renamed something else. I'll rename it in a little bit. Actually, I'll just name it Ramses for now. Alright, Ramses. We need some stuff. And stuff we don't have. But we have in other places. 40... We need timber, bricks, and weapons. Okay. What I'll do is blueprint them here. Because this will be a really nice island to have. There we go. We'll just blueprint some more stuff. Okay, so this one will be really good for tobacco and coffee. Look at all this space. Oh yeah, this is a ton of space for me to use. Alright, so I wanted to use like a smaller ship, but we can just use one of these clippers, I guess. Oh yeah, look at Siwa. Siwa's looking really good. I'm actually gonna set to buy some weapons here. Just to make sure the new world is equipped and ready. 50 timber. Alright, I'll bring these down. And then I'll bring the weapons in a minute. From there. Alright, Giza's looking really good. I'm not exporting anything from here yet. I was waiting on, I was going to do the coffee, I thought, but I was also deciding if I wanted to do it on Memphis, because Memphis has a ton of oil. Like an absolute ton of oil, so... I think I should get like a base level coffee operation going here, though. So maybe... I think you know what I'll do? I will put it... using all of this for tortillas and quauchok. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 quauchok farms, but I probably could use more. Oh, look what I was doing here. I ran out of money when I was doing this. I think that's... Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I forgot about that. Alright, so that could actually use some more modules then. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Anyways, let's put some more... I'll just start putting coffee down. And, we'll start making it. These people drink an absolute ton of coffee. Like it's scary how much they drink. It's like right on par with rum, if not worse. Just so you know, like those levels are they take a lot. So I need to get coffee going. Actually, you know what I should do? I can up the productivity of these with a trade union. I think I have the item here. It is, yeah, fertilizer, productivity, number of modules. And so actually, you know what I should do? Bring my frigate here, and then maybe look for another item. Let's see, drop these off. Then need to come back up and then grab grab some weapons. Okay, okay, so I have the fertilizer here to put in the trade union. I should actually probably just delete those coffee farms because I'm going to put them in another location to be with the trade union. But yeah, I definitely need brick factories and concrete factory. Yeah, I don't really need that. So I could just honestly sell that. Yeah, let's just sell it. Bring him back. So the clipper is on its way. Very nice. I might
is under attack.
What's going on? Ah, I knew this would happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I actually don't have weapons here, so I guess that's just going to die. Okay then. That's wonderful.
Awaiting new horizons.
So yep. This is just gonna drop off some goods. Oh, yeah, I just have these clippers just sitting here. Okay. Well, I'll grab some items from there. Let me guess, that's yeah, that's just copper sitting there. Okay. Let's grab some weapons. And then bring them down to Filet. Because apparently they just like to attack my buildings randomly that aren't defended. Where is... Ah, yeah.
You can rely on us.
Okay, so I wanted to bring this copper down, or this cotton fabric down there as well.
Stay for it.
Something else is under attack. What is it? Oh, this one going away with the cotton fabric, going to the New World, minding his own business. Very nice. Okay, then. In the meantime, I'll just blueprint some defenses here. And some storage. Because I don't have that yet. So I'll make these as soon as I have enough to make the weapons. And we'll be good. Alright, so we do have a lot of cash sitting there now, so I think I can use that. Actually, let's grab these items. So we'll bring these down to Isabel and sell them. Grab the weapons here. 50 should be fine, right? Nah. We'll grab 80. Bring him down here. Then I have, oh, that's Miss Hunt's, that's just a clipper, so that's good. And this is actually a huge island, this Altar of Gore, so this one might be really good to get too. I mean, it's got, yeah, this is a really good island actually, so I'm probably going to take that one too. Let's go back to the old world, and so I am getting a lot of extra reinforced concrete. Let's check what the production is for it. Actually, no, I wanted to look at how much extra limestone that I have. Oh, and my steel is increasing like crazy. That was the point, though, I guess. Where's the limestone? Ah, right here. So I do have a lot of extra limestone. So I'm gonna put a reinforced concrete, probably just here, just to make sure I have a lot of it. Yeah, just one though. What is under attack? I swear I'm constantly under attack right now. It's just this one super annoying. This one annoying dude.
New orders?
Let's take these two ships of the line down to deal with this guy.
Target established.
They're coming. Albeit slow as hell. They're a long ways away, but yeah, ships of the line are just slow as hell. So there goes my frigate. Okay, that's great.
Engage.
But my ships of the line are making solid progress on their way here. Yeah, this I think the most annoying so far has been Vicente, but Margaret Hunt is also super annoying. He's just this one ship of line is just roving around in circles, creating a ton of havoc.
Established.
I don't understand ship AI sometimes. Like, why aren't they pointing broadside to it? They're just charging at it. I don't understand. Like, I don't. The ship AI is really bad in my opinion. Anyway, so I guess we'll just sit down here in the middle, kind of keep an eye over our waters. Am I here with the weapons yet?
Look at you,
Yep.
swagger.
100 weapons, perfect. And then we also have a whole bunch of cotton fabric. Oh, I'm actually full on. Wow, okay. Alright, well let's build a little harbor defense here for my oil. Get that back up and running, and this as well. Perfect. Now I have a little harbor back here ready to defend itself if needed. That'll be really nice. Maybe we should put a road here too. Just to make it look like more like a little harbor. Okay, so what I was going to do is go to the New World. I think my weapons are here by now. Yep. Okay, so now I should be able to out of timber. Okay.
Just say the word.
Gotta go get more timber. And then I also need to grab this. Oh, actually I already have a nice item there. So let's buy something nice from Isabel after I sell these. Good. Okay. So sugarcane productivity, that's kind of nice. Maybe I'll want that for later. No, I think no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll wait for that. Cigar factory, that's kind of nice.
Under attack.
I'm looking for something to do with coffee. Ooh, coffee roaster. Yes, coffee sommelier. That's how you say that,
A
sommelier.
lot.
Affects chocolate factory, replaces input, uses coffee beans, and produces extra coffee. That might actually be really nice. See, instead of sugar. Okay, so... yeah, coffee beans would actually be really good for the chocolate factory. But it doesn't increase productivity or anything. I'm just going to pass on that for now, I think. Some of these I really have to debate. Rum distillery. Ooh, productivity. An advanced rum distillery. It's only 20% though. Affect sugarcane plantation, tobacco, productivity. Nah. Some of these are really bad. It's kind of annoying. Steamships. Okay. All shipyards. Yeah, it's up to 40k expense now. I'm not really sure I want to continue. You know, maybe this one would be good. Because I get extra coffee 1 out of every 3 cycles, so let's just get that one. And then we'll come back later for some other items. But I was hoping for like a crop item to make my crops better. Let's go to diplomacy here. We're almost up on the ceasefire. But yeah, so I wanted to just show you what I've been up to. But we did get some nice items for the old world. And I'm currently focused on probably getting some tractor barns in. I think that would be a really solid thing to do. Let's see here. We're doing really good on penny farthings. We don't need to worry about that. We're really just trying to get... oh. My sewing machines. Yikes. Am I having problems with sewing machines right now? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm at -5. Wonder if they're missing something. Like if they're missing goods. Yeah. Oh, they're missing timber. Well, that'd be nice if I could replace that input. That's a little annoying to deal with. Yeah, I mean, it'll catch up. It'll be okay. Just for now, I need to probably import from somewhere else. Like maybe filet. I think filet probably has a good amount. Oh no, filet's kind of screwed on sewing machines as well. Yeah, so I'll figure out my supply chain problems later. But I actually should buy timber from Archie. There we go. And I actually don't need this many timber production. This much. Like I can get by without that one at least. And then this one too. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so you guys know what I'm up to. You know, we're getting pretty close to investors. And you know that I also need to kind of fix this bank placement to get the most out of the town hall. So, yeah, there we are. We got some nice items, and it's on to... I'm going to do some off-screen play And what that's going to consist of is just getting the coffee supply chain going and the sewing machines fixed. That's really about it. So, alright guys, hey, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.